You won. You won. If our retainer was $2,000 a month for the, 5 or 6 months that you retained us before you purchased a franchise, you saved yourself. Let's just say let's say our retainer was $2,000 a month, right?
Yeah.
And then 5 months, you paid us $10,000. You just saved your, at 23 years old, brother, you saved, you would have been paying quadruple that.
Dude, Chris, you saved my life.
I appreciate that. You'd have been paying half of that a year in alimony and child support. Just by the fact that you ain't paying child support. Because we covered that too, didn't we?
We covered everything.
Okay. We said, but we said something cocky like, because there will not be any child support. Didn't we?
What we said was, I can't pay child support, but I will be able to from the alimony she gives me. So we'll give her $3.18 a week.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
From the money she'll be paying me.
Yeah, I'll be paying child support from the money she'll be paying me. And that was all in that same thing, right? That same motion. Brother,
Yeah.
And you sent her a copy saying, hey, give this to your attorney. And you ain't never seen her attorney since, right?
Yep.
When I tell you, that's when you won. If we said to you, David, we was only fucking with you, our retainer was $3,000 a month. And you said, is there a payment plan? Meaning the 5 or 6 months, the 5 months you had us on retainer, then you switched to a franchisee agreement. Let's just go by them 5 months. 5 months. If it was $15,000, if we said $3,050, you still came out ahead because you are married. So, and I'm gonna tell you, she would have never put herself out of the position of alimony. She'd have stayed living with her mama, right?
Right.
She would have stayed living with her mama, and for some fucking reason, out of the short time y'all been married, alimony would have been forever. I seen a dude, a sergeant in the military. He was only married 10 months, and they gave her $1,000 a month alimony for life until she remarried. Right. I seen it. Had an attorney too. Straight all up in his bunhole. Straight got jiggy with his bunhole. Straight up pulled a Will Smith with his bunhole. Told me something. Nah. You jiggy with it. I said, how the fuck you only been married 10 months and you got $1,000 alimony for life? How is that possible? That's because the system knew he was in the military, he was retiring, and they knew that they will always get funded. That's how. I'm trying to tell you, everything is fuck you based. When you apply for welfare, you straight crippled. You don't know you fucking sent a virus in the system when you did that. You don't understand the magnitude of what you did when you filed for welfare. You don't even understand it. You think you do. I promise you don't.
I'll be honest. I can't realize. I can't be as excited or whatever like how you're feeling because I don't see it that far. Maybe later in the future.
Right.
But right now I'm just like, I gotta survive.
Well, let me ask you from this perspective. What came to your mind when I said, hey man, go file for welfare? No, I said to you, hey man, would you file for welfare? And then you fucking the next morning, like 8:04, hey, I'm at the welfare office. God damn. Yo, that was crazy.
I thought you were being literal. You said it as like, I guess a joke, like, oh, that'd be so funny if you apply for welfare. And I was like, okay, sure, let's do it.
Right, and you did it. But what came to your mind, if you can remember, when I first said apply for welfare? What came to your mind? How?
I guess
What's this gonna
that
happen? Go ahead.
I thought that it would somehow either reduce or cancel out the payments or something, or because it just makes sense. Like if I'm like poor, like she's poor, then no one's paying for anything.
No,
But
no,
then,
no, no,
and
no,
then
no. Hold on. No, ain't no. She's pay. You are married, so she's gonna pay.
that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. When we had the call, you just enlightened me further. You're like, you both aren't broke. Just you are. She's
Right.
the one making money.
Right.
And I was like, oh
Right.
my goodness. I was
Right.
like, wow.
Right. When he filed that, thinking that he was exposing you, he opened it up to, because I don't think I ever seen a motion where somebody was bold enough to say, my client is the less money client. It happened. I'm sure it did. But to put her figures on there, I'm looking at it like, my client could use some of that money. Shit, my client could use some of that money. Yeah, that's what I said to myself. Oh, wow. That was amazing. Yeah, my client could use some of that money. And that's how that happened.
Wow, dude. That's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's a younger attorney, but he ain't that smart. Because he thought he was going up against me. He didn't know what was behind me.
Right, he didn't know. And listen, like you say, he's a young attorney. Let me tell you something. I was 23 years old. And I was talking to a dude 49 years old. I was your age. Oh shit, I was your age. And the dude said to me, young man, if somebody don't understand what you're saying, it's because they don't like you. He said, I'm 49 years old. He said, I've never heard nobody talk like you before. I ain't never heard nobody talk like you before. When I went in the military, I want you to listen to what I'm saying. When I went in the military, I got promoted 3 times in 1 year. You don't know anybody that got promoted 3 times in 1 year. You don't. You can go ask everybody you was in the military with, and they don't know anybody that got promoted 3 times in 1 year. I got promoted May 1st, 1989, September 1st. I got promoted May 1st, 1989, September 1st, 1989, and December 1st, 1989. I got promoted. Why? Because they said, we need you to be an NCO quick because we need you on our team. We don't need you to be with the workers. We need you to be with the management staff. You are a fucking genius. You can't be that being a private. That's what they said. When I was over in Desert Storm, I got promoted to corporal, but I damn near had the squad. I was in control of the squad. I was. Now, in Desert Storm was 89, 90. I just went in the military in 88. A person who was in the military not even 2 full fucking years, damn near was in charge of the squad. Yep.
Wow.
So that's why when you say he was a young attorney, blah, 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 and he fucking with you, not knowing that I'm behind the scenes, I'm a good behind the scenes. Like when I'm behind the scenes, it's a horror story for everybody. It's a horror story. They're fucked up. Yeah.
It's like a Mike Tyson's trainer. It's like, you got someone who knows.
Mm-hmm. Right. You think you fighting a regular person, but you don't know, Gus D'Amato, oh shit, Gus training that cat? Yeah, who is this guy? It ain't never gonna change.